Hello viewers, this is Ronald taking you through this tutorial for O-level mathematics, and this video I'm going to go through the questions I left in the previous video on parameters for ungrouped data. So this topic is basically for senior 2 students, so if you know any students senior 2 who's not yet on this platform, please share the link of this video with them via social media platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp, so that they can also benefit. Now these are the very questions I left in previous video. So question 1 came from UNEB 2019 paper 1 question 2, and question 2 came from UNEB 2018 paper 1 question 4. Question 3 came from UNEB 1996 paper 1 question 5, and lastly question 4 came from UNEB 1991 paper 2 question 5. So now we shall start with question 1, and question 1 says the length of 8 trousers in centimeters are, so these are the lengths of 8 trousers in centimeters. So they said find the model length and to find the median length. So if you realize that all the rest appear once, but apart from 98, which appears twice. So since 98 appears more frequently, it implies that the mode will be 98 centimeters. The next we shall go to part B. Part B, they want the median. So median you have to first arrange in ascending order. So after arranging in ascending order, you start cancelling on either sides. So 90 will go with 115, 98 will go with 108, 98 will go with 105, and shall remain with 2 values. So what we are going to do, shall get the average of those 2 values, and that will be your median. So 101 plus 103 over 2 will give you 102, and that will be the median. So basically that's what they wanted, and now let's see how marks can be awarded. So B1 will be for you to state the model length, M1 is for you to rearrange in ascending order, M1 is for you to capture the average, and A1 is for the output which they want. So basically that's how the 4 marks could come about. Now we shall go to question 2. Question 2 came from UNEB 2018 paper 1 question 4, and says the ages in years of 6 girls are as follows. So these are the ages of 6 girls. What would be the age of the 7th girl? That would make the mean age of all the girls to be 13. So what we are going to do, we shall say let x be the age of the 17th girl. Therefore the total mean will now be all these 6 plus x to make the 7th girl. So there were 6, they are now 7, so that's why you put here 7. So this means the number of the girls, but they say that the total mean will have to be 13. That is why we equate to 13 here. So next we'll be simplifying the numerator to come up with 80 plus x over 7 equal to 13. And when I cross multiply, I come up with 80 plus x equal to 13 times 7. And when I simplify further, I come up with x being equal to 11 years. So basically that will be the age of the 7th girl. That will make the mean to be 13 years. And now let's see how marks can be awarded. So M1 will be for division, and another M1 is for you to equate to 13. Then B1 is for cross multiplying, and A1 is for the age of the 7th girl. So basically that's how the 4 marks could be awarded. Now we shall go to question 3, which came from 1996 paper 1 question 5, and says in a class of boys and girls the average age is 15.5 years. The class has 12 boys whose average age is 16, 3 over 2, 3.25 of the years. Then find the size of the class if the average age of girls is 15. So that means that we don't know the number of girls in the class, and that's what we have to first look for. So what you're going to do, since they told us that the average age of all the boys and girls is 15.5, but the average age of only boys is 16.75, so we shall come here and say that let x be the number of girls in a class. That means that if x is the number of girls in a class, it means that the total age of all the girls will be x times 15, while the total age of all the boys will be 12 times 16 and 3/4. So shall come and say that total average will be total age of all the boys, which is 16 and 3/4 times 12, plus the total age of the girls, which is 15 times x, over the total number of boys and girls. Boys are 12 and girls are x. But the total of all the average will be 15.5. So that's why you equate to 15.5 here. Next is to simplify to come up with that. So 16 and 3/4 will be 67/4 multiplied by 12, and this will be 15x, and this will still remain as that. Now 15.5 will become 31/2. Okay, so now that we have done that, next we will have to simplify further. Okay, so now here when I simplify this, so 67/4 times 12 will give me 102, then the rest will remain the same as they are. So this is 102 plus 15x over 12 plus x being equal to 31/2. So that's what we have got here. Now next will be to cross multiply. So 2 will be multiplied by this, and that one be multiplied by 12 plus x to come up with that. And when I open brackets, I'll come up with 402 plus 30x equal to 372 plus 31x. And when I collect like terms, I'll come up with 402 minus 372 equal to 31x minus 30x. And in the end, I'll come up with 30 being equal to x. Therefore, the number of girls are 30 in a class. But they wanted the total size of all the class, so it will be 12 boys plus 30 girls to give you 42 students. So basically that's what they wanted, and now let's see how marks can be awarded. So M1 will be for division and equating to 15.5. Then on this slide, M1 will be for cross multiplying, and B1 will be for getting the number of girls, and A1 is for you to get the total size. So basically that's how the 4 marks could come about. So now we shall go to question 4. Question 4 came from 1991, paper 2, question 5, and it says find the mean or find the median of the following numbers. So these are the numbers, and they are to get the median. So the first thing to do will be to rearrange in ascending order. So when I rearrange, I'll come up with that. Now then, I start crossing on either side. So 03 will go with 46, 04 will go with 32, 10 will go with 28, 11 will go with 27, and I remain with 2 values in the middle. So I'll get the average of those 2 values, and that will be my median. So I'll come up with median being equal to 14 plus 19, everything divided by 2 to come up with 16.5. So basically that's what they wanted in this question, and now let's see how marks can be awarded. So B1 is to be for rearranging, and another B1 for you to get the average. So that brings us the end of this lesson. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you with another set of questions still under parameters for ungrouped data. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and be reminded that the solutions today assignment left will be available in the next video. So if you have not yet subscribed, please click on the subscribe button below this video so that you can receive updates when the next video with the solutions has been uploaded. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and also if you know of any student who is not yet on this platform, please share the link of this video with them via social media platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp so that we can all benefit as a family.